Hi, my name is Shelby Gunderson, and today I'll be talking about braiding my friend's hair, Kelsey. I'll be talking about the preparation, the explaining, and the actual braiding. So when I prepare the hair for braiding, I usually brush it out, but I forgot the brush, and I spray water in it, and I comb it out. So today, okay, I'll explain it first. I'm gonna be doing the French braid, the Dutch braid, and the fishtail braid first. The French braid is when you start from the top, you take 3 sections and you go down all the way to the bottom and leave about an inch of hair and put a ponytail or rubber band in it. And then the Dutch braid is the same thing but inverse, so you just do it opposite. So you still do 3 strands. And for the fishtail, you do 2 different strands and you start about by your ears, so it's not as high up as a French braid. And you take different sections and put it to the middle. So first off, I'll be doing the French braid. So you take about half an inch at the top and you put it into 3 sections. And you can start at the middle, but I prefer to start at the top. So you take the left strand and you put it over the middle strand so they switch spots. And then you take the right strand and put it over the middle strand. And you just keep doing that, and you're collecting hair as you're going. And then you try to smooth out these parts, otherwise it gets bumpy. So basically you're just intertwining the pieces of hair and adding pieces of hair as you go. So then when you get to the end, it's just one long braid, and it's just easier than it's not easier than doing a ponytail, but it's just a unique look. So you just keep putting the pieces of hair and switching the spots and adding it as you go. It's difficult to learn at first. I went over to a friend's house when I was younger and she taught me how to braid on a Barbie doll's hair. And then I started practicing on my sister. So I'll just give you a look because I'm probably not going to braid the whole thing. Can you turn your head, please? It's like this. And then you go all the way down. Next, I'll do the Dutch braid, which is, like I said earlier, the same, but inverse. So you take the top 3 sections, and you separate them again. And this time you go under instead of over. So you take the left strand and put it under the middle strand, so they switch spots. And you take the right strand and put it under. So now that's the middle strand. And this one's a little bit trickier to do on yourself because you have to lay the hair flatly. This is the braid I prefer because I think it's cool that the braid is on the outside. And you're just adding more pieces of hair. Here, I'll just show this. And you can see that the braid is on the outside. And normally I would go all the way down, but I'm just not going to. Okay, so for the fishtail, it's a little trickier. I just learned how to do this one. You go from the tip of your ear, and you go right here, and you bring it to the middle. And you're separating it in 2 pieces instead of 3. And you're going to take a small strand from the bottom, and you're going to bring it over that piece. Can you okay. So you're going to take from the right side now. You're going to take from the bottom, take a little strand, and bring it over. And then you're going to add a little more hair, like in the French braid. You're going to bring this over. This one's a little harder because you have to keep all the hair together. You can French fishtail, but it's really hard to start from the top because it starts to get like saggy. I'll go a little farther into this one because it's hard to explain what it looks like because a lot of people don't know what this one is. So this is what this one looks like. Not really sure why they call it a fishtail, but it's just basically strands of hair together instead of 3 like the normal one. You just do 2. So this will be all I'm doing today. And today I shared the arts of braids and unique ways to do your hair. I hope that this will come in use because this is a fun, unique way to do your hair. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.